What up, good people? Back with today's reflection. In today's reflection, I really had the chance to understand what Ephesians 6 and 10 is talking about when Paul said, "Put on the whole armor of God." Um, and one thing about that verse is, he never said take it off. I think sometimes we think just because we got it on that protects us, but if you don't use it, then it's useless. A lot of us got protection that we have either on us, on our person, or tucked away in the drawer. But if you never learn how to use that protection, then it's useless. It's just for decoration. And so when God told us to put on the whole armor of God, he meant for us to be able to use it, not just use it, not just keep it on us for decoration. We don't put on the whole armor of God just to go to the store. We put on the whole armor of God because God knew that we was going to be in a forever spiritual war. And I was able to use that, right before I woke up this morning. I was having a dream, and the dream was not, I would just say this, the dream was a lustful dream. It was a dream that I knew Satan was trying to tempt me with something. And it's just like right in the midst of the dream, something hit me, which was the Holy Spirit, and said, "That's Satan." And so right in that moment, I stopped the dream and woke up and said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." And then I went right into my prayer. And that's the way we fight against Satan, because he wants to get us at our most intimate times, at our most vulnerable times. That's why he tried to get Jesus when he was fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, when he was hungry. He tried to get Job when he was dealing with everything he was dealing with, losing everything he lost. He got Adam and Eve, when they was at their vulnerable moments. They was out in the garden picking fruit, and out of nowhere, here comes this snake, offering them something that they always wanted, but they never got the permission from anybody with. So he gave them permission without even having the authority to give them the permission. And so, we have to use the whole armor of God. We can't just have it on. And when we gotta have an understanding that sometimes we're gonna make mistakes, sometimes we're gonna mess up, sometimes we're gonna have those weak moments. But that's why God gave us the tools to be able to fight back and to not just get taken advantage of. And so Ephesians 6 and 10, read the verse, memorize the verse, and get good with it. Go to target practice with that verse. Peace.